What if I told you that one of the most powerful ways to rebuild collagen, soften deep wrinkles, and wake up with smoother, glowing skin after 50 isn't a cream, isn't a serum, and isn't an expensive treatment, but something already sitting in your kitchen right now? A simple nighttime blend that works with your biology while you sleep, restoring the glow time has quietly taken away. As surprising as it sounds, the mixture you combine with olive oil works best when taken before bed because nighttime is when your skin enters its deepest repair cycle. Many women believe they need stronger creams or expensive treatments, yet your skin can transform beautifully when you support it from within at the exact moment your cells rebuild. And the ingredient that turns simple olive oil into a powerful collagen-boosting ritual is something already in your kitchen. For those who are new here, my name is Dr. Eliza Hart, a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist with more than 15 years of experience helping women navigate hormonal aging and reclaim their natural radiance through science-based guidance. If this message resonates with you, please subscribe. Comment the country you're watching from so I can see how far this community reaches, and help me reach my first 50,000 subscribers. It truly motivates me to keep creating these videos. Stay with me until the end because I have a small surprise that will make this nighttime mixture even more effective. Now let's begin with the first ingredient that forms the foundation of this ritual. 1. Olive oil, the collagen foundation. Before we go any further, let me begin with the ingredient that quietly anchors this entire nighttime ritual, because without it, the blend loses much of its strength and purpose. Olive oil may seem ordinary, but when used correctly, it becomes one of the most reliable and biologically supportive tools for women over 50 who want to rebuild collagen and soften the visible signs of hormonal aging. And although it sits humbly in your kitchen, its effects on mature skin are far more profound than most people realize. One of the reasons olive oil stands apart is its remarkable concentration of vitamin E and polyphenols, two compounds that play a crucial role in protecting your collagen from daily oxidative stress. As estrogen declines after menopause, your skin becomes more vulnerable to inflammation, dryness, and microdamage, all of which weaken collagen fibers and make wrinkles appear deeper. Olive oil helps interrupt this cycle. Its antioxidants act like a protective shield, reducing the breakdown of existing collagen while creating a calmer environment for new collagen to form during the night. But beyond its chemistry, olive oil also supports the skin's lipid barrier, which is often one of the first structures to deteriorate with age. A weakened barrier allows moisture to escape more quickly, leaving the skin tight, fragile, and prone to fine lines that slowly settle into the complexion. By replenishing these healthy fats from within, olive oil helps restore suppleness and flexibility, allowing the skin to hold hydration through the night rather than losing it by morning. When women tell me they wake up with a crepey texture around the eyes or mouth, this fundamental loss of overnight moisture is almost always part of the explanation. And what many people overlook is how olive oil nourishes the deeper layers of the skin as well, supporting the quiet cellular activity that keeps mature skin resilient in the long term. What I appreciate most about olive oil, however, is its reliability. It does not work through dramatic or artificial stimulation. Instead, it works with your biology, giving your cells the raw materials they need to heal at their natural pace. Over time, this consistency creates changes that feel stable and real, the kind of improvements that make your skin look rested even on days when you may not feel fully rested yourself. Now that you understand why olive oil forms the foundation of the ritual, it becomes easier to appreciate how a single added ingredient can elevate it into something even more transformative. And that is exactly where we are headed next. 2. Manuka honey, the anti-inflammation and healing nectar. If olive oil builds the foundation of this ritual, then Manuka honey is the element that brings warmth, nourishment, and a uniquely restorative depth to it. Many women think of honey as something purely culinary, yet the type of honey we are talking about here is far more than a sweetener. Manuka honey has been studied for its potent ability to calm inflammation, protect collagen, and enhance the skin's natural recovery process in ways that become increasingly important after menopause. And while the effects are gentle, they are consistently powerful, especially when the skin is under the daily stress of hormonal changes. One of the qualities that makes Manuka honey so valuable is its unusually high concentration of methyl glyoxal, the compound responsible for its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory strength. When estrogen declines, the skin often experiences subtle inflammation that may not be visible, yet still accelerates collagen breakdown beneath the surface. Manuka honey helps settle this hidden irritation, giving the skin a quieter environment in which healing can unfold. For many women, this translates into softer lines, calmer texture, and a complexion that feels more even and supported. Beyond its ability to soothe inflammation, Manuka honey plays an important role in protecting the skin from glycation, a process in which excess sugar binds to collagen fibers and causes them to stiffen, weaken, and lose elasticity. Glycation is one of the silent drivers of wrinkles after 50, and very few natural ingredients counter it as effectively as Manuka honey. When combined with olive oil, it forms a nourishing layer of biological support, helping the skin maintain both flexibility and strength throughout the night. But what I find truly remarkable is the way Manuka honey enhances cellular repair. It contains antioxidants and natural humectants that draw moisture into the deeper layers of the skin, supporting the kind of overnight hydration that mature skin often struggles to achieve. Women who feel their skin becomes papery or delicate with age frequently notice that this added hydration gives their complexion a renewed softness by morning. Taken together, these qualities make Manuka honey more than a supporting ingredient. It becomes the component that elevates the entire ritual from simple to transformative. Its presence changes the texture, potency, and overall effect of the blend, preparing the skin to respond more fully to what comes next. And as we continue building this nighttime mixture, each additional ingredient adds its own layer of support, deepening the benefits step by step. 3. Lemon juice, the vitamin C collagen protector. There comes a point in every woman's skin journey when she begins to realize that collagen cannot be restored by hydration alone. It requires the very molecules that help the fibers anchor, strengthen, and rebuild from within. Lemon juice, though incredibly simple, becomes essential at this stage. Many women overlook it because it feels too familiar, but biologically its relevance only increases with age. After 50, when collagen begins to thin more rapidly, vitamin C becomes one of the most indispensable nutrients your skin depends on. Vitamin C plays two crucial roles that directly influence how your skin rebuilds itself. First, it acts as a mandatory cofactor in collagen synthesis, meaning your body cannot form new collagen without it. As collagen fibers weaken and lose their ability to hold shape, vitamin C ensures that new fibers develop with proper strength and architecture. Second, vitamin C shields existing collagen from oxidative stress, something mature. Skin encounters daily due to hormonal decline, environmental exposure, and slower cellular turnover. By offering both protection and activation, lemon juice gives your skin the opportunity to repair more efficiently during the night. Beyond collagen support, lemon juice also helps lift the dullness that often shows up after menopause. This gentle brightness does not come from harsh exfoliation, but from supporting healthier cell turnover, giving the complexion a fresher, more luminous appearance. When blended with olive oil and Manuka honey, lemon juice doesn't stand alone. It completes a triad that nurtures hydration, calms inflammation, and strengthens collagen all at once, creating a deeper harmony within the skin's nighttime repair cycle. And what makes this combination even more meaningful is how these nutrients interact at a cellular level, forming an antioxidant network that supports smoother texture, steadier tone, and a more radiant surface over time, benefits that become increasingly valuable as the skin's natural defenses grow weaker with age. Before we move on, I'd love to hear your experience. If you feel your skin looks noticeably duller or loses brightness more quickly than it used to, comment 1. If dullness isn't something you struggle with, comment 0. Your responses help me understand what your skin is going through so I can create even more helpful guidance for you. And as you reflect on how vital vitamin C truly is, it becomes easier to appreciate that each ingredient in this ritual contributes something unique. Lemon juice strengthens collagen structure, but the next ingredient brings a different form of support, one that touches the deeper sense of vitality your skin relies on each night. 4. Ginger, the microcirculation enhancer. When women reach a stage where their skin no longer responds the way it once did, it often signals something happening beneath the surface rather than on it. This is the moment when ginger becomes unexpectedly valuable. It is not chosen for its taste or warmth, but for its remarkable ability to influence the skin's inner environment, especially the tiny vascular pathways that determine how well nutrients actually reach the cells responsible for repair. Ginger's strength begins with its potent anti-inflammatory compounds, gingerols and shogols. After 50, inflammation is rarely dramatic. Instead, it weaves itself quietly into the deeper tissues, making the skin appear fatigued, even on well-rested days. This invisible burden gradually weakens collagen, causing the fibers to lose their natural flexibility. By easing this underlying inflammatory pressure, ginger creates a calmer foundation that allows the skin to rebuild without constant interruption. Just as significant is ginger's influence on microcirculation. Healthy collagen depends on steady delivery of oxygen, antioxidants, and amino acids. Yet hormonal changes after menopause can slow circulation in the smallest vessels. Ginger supports smoother, more efficient flow through these microchannels, ensuring that the nutrients from olive oil, manuka honey, and lemon juice actually reach the fibroblasts that rebuild collagen. Many women notice, often before anything else, a subtle return of color and vitality to the complexion when circulation improves, as though the skin is waking up from a long period of quiet depletion. Another aspect of ginger that deserves attention is its stabilizing effect on blood sugar. Most women don't immediately associate glycemic swings with wrinkles, but collagen is highly sensitive to glucose fluctuations. When blood sugar rises and falls too sharply, a process known as glycation increases stiffening collagen fibers and making lines appear more deeply etched. Ginger helps soften these swings, protecting collagen's natural suppleness over time. Perhaps the most compelling thing about ginger in this blend is how well it harmonizes with the ingredients that come before it. Where olive oil restores barrier flexibility, manuka honey softens inflammatory load, and lemon juice fuels collagen synthesis, ginger ensures that these benefits move seamlessly through the deeper tissue layers rather than remaining at the surface. It acts like a quiet conductor, guiding the flow of nourishment to the places where the skin needs it most. As this nighttime mixture gains dimension with each ingredient, the ritual begins to take on a more complete form, preparing your skin for the next element that enhances this support in a profoundly different way. 5. Turmeric with black pepper, the deep anti-inflammation duo. Some changes in the skin appear slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, until one day a woman realizes that her complexion no longer bounces back the way it used to. The firmness that once returned naturally now hesitates. The glow that once appeared with rest now needs more support. When this quiet shift becomes noticeable, turmeric steps into the picture with an impact far greater than its humble origin suggests. It is not chosen for its color or its warmth, but for its profound ability to influence the deeper terrain where the skin's long-term health is determined. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been widely studied for its ability to moderate the subtle inflammatory activity that accelerates collagen loss after menopause. Unlike the dramatic inflammation people associate with irritation, this deeper form works slowly, weakening the structural fibers that keep the skin lifted and smooth. Turmeric helps interrupt these pathways, allowing collagen to rebuild in an environment that is steadier, calmer, and far more supportive of repair. But turmeric alone cannot perform at its full potential. The body absorbs curcumin poorly unless it is paired with black pepper, which contains a compound called piperine. Piperine enhances absorption dramatically, allowing curcumin to reach the cells that need its support most. For mature skin, this combination becomes a kind of internal insulation, protecting collagen from the oxidative stress that increases with age and helping maintain the flexible, resilient framework that youthful skin depends on. Another benefit of turmeric is its influence on the skin's tone and overall texture. Many women over 50 notice that their skin begins to look uneven or slightly sallow despite good sleep and proper hydration. This often comes from oxidative buildup within the deeper tissues. Turmeric's antioxidant capacity helps counter this, giving the complexion a clearer, more harmonious appearance over time. When used consistently, its effects are not sudden but unmistakably steady, which is precisely the type of change mature skin responds best to. What makes this duo so essential in your nighttime ritual is how elegantly it integrates with the ingredients that come before it. Olive oil strengthens the barrier, manuka honey softens inflammation, lemon juice supports collagen formation, and ginger improves microcirculation. Turmeric and black pepper add a deeper layer of protection, ensuring that the progress happening beneath the surface is maintained, stabilized, and able to continue without disruption. And with this foundation becoming stronger step by step, your skin is ready for the next part of the ritual, one that completes the blend's ability to nourish while you sleep. 6. The nighttime ritual: how to mix, how to use, and why it works at night. Some rituals are beautiful because they're simple, but this one becomes powerful because of when and how it's used. You're not just combining olive oil with a few nutrient-rich ingredients, you're aligning that blend with your body's natural rhythm of repair. And for women over 50, that timing makes all the difference. To begin, here's how to mix it properly. In a small glass bowl, whisk together 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of manuka honey, 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or a pinch of ginger powder and a pinch of turmeric with a pinch of black pepper. Stir gently until the mixture turns a warm golden hue. This is your nighttime collagen elixir. There's no one right way to take it, but here are 3 practical options my patients often find most enjoyable. You can sip it slowly as a small nightcap after your evening meal. You can drizzle it over a bowl of plain Greek yogurt or steamed vegetables. Or, if your digestion tolerates it well, you can simply take it as a spoonful blend, followed by a warm cup of herbal tea. What matters more than the method is the consistency. The benefits compound gently, not instantly. And if you stay patient with the process for a few weeks, many women notice their skin responding with a softness and steadiness they haven't felt in years. Why at night? Because your body isn't static while you sleep, it's deeply active. Around 10 p.m., growth hormone begins to rise, cellular repair accelerates, and collagen regeneration becomes more active. At the same time, cortisol, the stress hormone that interferes with collagen, begins to drop. Your skin becomes more permeable, more responsive, and more willing to accept nourishment from within. Using this ritual during the evening hours helps ensure that every ingredient works in harmony with this window. Another subtle reason for nighttime use is hydration loss. As we age, the skin loses its ability to hold moisture overnight. That's why so many women wake up with a crepey texture, especially around the eyes and mouth. This blend replenishes the lipid barrier, supports tissue hydration, and shields collagen from oxidative stress while you rest. So this isn't just a mix, it's a signal to your body, a signal that repair is safe, that nourishment is available, that rest is not passive, but deeply productive. And once you've begun this nightly rhythm, you'll be better able to notice what truly changes and how quickly it begins to show. 7. The collagen timeline: what to expect in 2 to 4 weeks. Every transformation the skin goes through after 50 follows a rhythm, and understanding that rhythm helps you appreciate the changes long before they become visible in the mirror. Many women ask me, how soon will I see a difference? The truth is, collagen renewal is not dramatic or sudden. It is steady, layered, and deeply influenced by how consistently you nourish the body from within. This blend, when used at night, follows a predictable timeline, one that reflects how mature skin naturally heals. During the first 7 to 10 days, most women do not notice a change in wrinkles yet, but they feel something shift beneath the surface. The skin may begin to hold moisture a little better, especially around areas that usually feel tight upon waking. This subtle improvement is often the first indicator that the lipid barrier is becoming more supported. At this stage, the blend is laying groundwork rather than creating visible effects. Between the second and third week, the changes become easier to recognize. Many women describe a smoother feel along the cheeks and jawline, as if the skin has regained part of its natural elasticity. This happens because inflammation begins to settle, microcirculation improves, and collagen fibers experience less daily stress. The fine lines that once looked sharper in the morning may appear softer, not erased, but gently blurred by improved hydration and collagen structure. By the fourth week, and often sooner for some women, notice a more consistent brightness. This is not the sharp brightness of exfoliating acids or resurfacing treatments, but a quiet radiance that comes from strengthened collagen, calmer tissue, and improved nutrient delivery. The skin tone appears more harmonious and the texture feels less fragile. These changes tend to build on themselves as you continue the ritual, revealing a complexion that reflects steadier internal health rather than temporary surface improvements. What makes this timeline meaningful is that the improvements do not fade quickly. Because the blend works with biological repair cycles, the benefits accumulate rather than collapse when you miss a night or two. Mature skin responds best when support is gentle, consistent, and aligned with the body's natural cadence, precisely what this nighttime ritual offers. And once you begin noticing these early shifts, the entire journey becomes easier to trust, because you can feel that your skin is not just being treated, but truly being supported in the way it now needs most. As we reach the end of this journey, I want to leave you with one essential truth. Your skin after 50 is not failing you. It is simply asking for a different kind of nourishment, one that works with your biology instead of against it. This gentle nighttime blend does not aim for overnight perfection. It supports the deeper processes that allow your skin to rebuild, strengthen, and glow in a way that feels authentic to your age and your story. When used with consistency and kindness, these shifts become not just visible, but meaningful. My advice is to begin slowly, trust the rhythm of your own body, and give your skin the patience it deserves. If this ritual brings you clarity or comfort, and if you feel my guidance has helped you in any way, you're welcome to contribute to the channel through a small donation. It's never expected, always appreciated, and it truly helps me continue creating thoughtful, science-based videos for women around the world. Before you go, please remember to like this video, share it with another woman who might need it, and subscribe so you never miss what comes next. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I deeply appreciate your presence here.